Hello everybody, welcome on in to a Thursday stream. I have a cat with me today. She decided to sit on my lap for the start of the stream, so she's here until she decides to leave. Hi, how's it going? How are you doing on this fine Thursday, everybody? I have been working on the next video. It's nearly done. I have like 20 minutes of it fully finished and then like another 10 minutes to finish off, but a lot of that 10 minutes is already filled in, so I just kind of need to fill in some gaps and sort a couple of things out. I might be able to finish it tomorrow even if I can get my mind on it. But yeah, very soon Star Wars Dark Forces video coming your way. Really excited about that. Plus I've got two video scripts that are ready to go at the moment, so that's really cool as well. I have that King's Quest script that I wrote, and I also have another video about Ultra Kill because the new update dropped, and I worked on a script a little bit before the update drops, just to kind of like, it's basically just what content has been added to Ultra Kill since I did my first video. That's essentially what it is. But yeah, cat. I'd love to. It should be a great cross promotion opportunity. Yeah, maybe. It'll be cool. I will talk to you a little bit about the RPG thing as well, because with my because I've got my my hours might be a little bit pressed soon, but hopefully everything should still be fine for that. But I will keep you updated, basically. My goodness, cat. Yeah. I'm looking forward to having this video done. I've been getting a lot of work done recently. I've been kind of keeping on it and getting also. She's staring at the camera there. Getting all sorts sorted. So yeah, I've a couple of videos coming soon, as well as the Dark Forces one. So it's all good. We've got lots of stuff to look forward to. Anyhow, today we're playing Book of Unwritten Tales, which we started on Tuesday. And it's about a little gnome who gets a ring that he has to take to a place, and also about an elf and a guy who gets kidnapped by evil. Don't know how else to phrase it other than that, but basically it's a fantasy adventure. It's very self-aware, tongue-in-cheek, a lot of references to other fantasy media as well as like other games as well, specifically in the adventure game genre. It's She's done. She wants to leave. Hold on. It's cool. Come on, you. She has decided she's done. Okay. I feel like I've heard of that game, but I'm drawing a blank on it. Wilbrush Weatherwood. Yes, that was one of the names you could choose for Wilbur, which is pretty funny. Right. So. Let's get into it. I don't know why it does this first time setup every single time I try to launch it. Okay. This should be working now. Come on. Will you appear? There it is. Right, so last we left off, we were in the town of Seastone. There were a couple of guys who were playing this online role-playing game in which they play as really mundane people doing very mundane things, and we broke the server, so now they no longer can play that game. And the wizard has to help us essentially get into learn to be a mage, so that we can so that we can get through the gate and meet the Archmage to hand him the ring, basically. Yeah. So, let's have a little look around. If I can. You gonna...
Some kind of mini kitchen. There's a lot of weird ingredients that could be used for the pot. Could I maybe just once?
No.
But
right.
Just for pupils.
Okay, well, we need to get some stuff first, basically. Oh, yeah, we got the map, didn't we? Which allows us to sort of move around a bit more. But we need...
Oi, wait!
Oh, my goodness.
You!
What's going on over there?
Is that a musketeer?
Ah!
Wow! A supervillain!
I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. It'll be your turn sooner or later.
All right. That was a thing that just happened.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, you. Why is that rat still alive?
I'm working on it.
Well, good. What do you want?
I want a wand.
I want to buy something from you.
What then?
I need a magic wand. Do you have any in stock?
Of course, I have the largest range of magic wands you'll find anywhere.
Excellent.
But you know, magic wands have to match the mage. So they have to come down to test the wands personally.
I am the mage. Soon?
You? That's a good one.
I mean it.
I don't have any time for kids messing about.
But I need a magic wand to be accepted into the mage school. Please, let me try it.
Ah, well, if you must. Come here. Here,
okay.
wave it around in the air a bit. Nothing.
Oh.
Try this one. It's 5 1/4-inch balsa, threaded with a lugworm's spinal cord.
Didn't realize they had spinal cords.
This is going to take some time.
Later.
I've had enough, that's it. There's not one single spark of magic in you, and I'm not having you waste any more of my time.
Right.
But that was only 4 magic wands.
I don't care, I've had enough. I haven't got any more anyway. Tough. Go and find a wand somewhere else.
All right. So those
Thanks
ones.
for all your help.
Thanks for nothing.
So what was it we needed? We needed 3 specific things, right?
It's there inside me. I know it. I just have to find the right wand.
There was the robe, which we have to make ourselves using some magic fabric. There was the wand, which has to choose us, and there was a third thing that I can't quite remember. It was only 2 days ago that I played this. Let's have a look at the map. So you got the town. Ooh, you got an extra area here. Let's try and go there. Like, see if we can go there just by foot. Imagine. There we go. The showman's wagon is this way. That was the Rob's wand and gold. Oh, of course, gold. Gotta pay for the tuition, haven't you? Alright, this is Whooperman.
Hello? Excuse me?
Oh, hello. A young gnome, and he's got outstanding manners to boot. What brings you here?
My name's Wilbur Weathervin. I'm from the White Ridge Mountains, and I have to speak to the Archmage.
Well then, young Wilbur, I'm Willie the Wondrous. What can I do for you?
Oh.
Are you the showman Master Marcus told me about?
I don't know which showman your master Marcus told you about, but I am a showman. Willie Whopperman's the name. Some people call me Willie the Wondrous.
That's nice.
But I only run my little fun fair on the side. First and foremost, I'm a fortune teller.
Oh.
Can you really predict the future?
Of course. People come from all across the land to ask me for advice, and I give them good tips in exchange for good gold.
And what do they want to know?
They want to know, for example, if the price of bread is going to rise.
That's important.
Then I tell them, yes, the price will rise. Then everyone buys lots of bread as a precaution, and the price really does rise.
Fascinating.
Or the women want to know what next season's colour will be. I always know.
So if you say that the ladies will be wearing green next year,
Then everyone wears green.
you must be an excellent fortune teller then.
The best. Would people pay me so much gold for my prophecies if I
That's
wasn't?
how it works.
Is it true that you're very rich?
Why do you ask? Do you want to rob
Yep,
me?
this is a stick up. Quite right. Give me your gold.
And if that were the case?
Then I'd have to point out that I possess outstanding abilities.
Okay.
I could hypnotize you into thinking you're an alien mule frog.
Oh.
Of course I don't want to rob you.
What do you want, then?
I need a lot of gold to be accepted into the mage school.
A pile of gold? Aha. I do have that much gold here, but it's the top prize from the Wheel of Fortune. I can't just give it to you.
Of course not. That would be too easy.
All right.
Could I have a go on the Wheel of Fortune?
Let's give it a
please?
go.
With pleasure.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, I think. Excuse me.
How does it work?
As you can see, there are 4 different colors.
That's right.
Red, yellow, green, and blue.
Thank you.
You tell me which color the wheel is going to stop on. If you manage to get it right 3 times in a row, then you win the jackpot.
Isn't it rather unlikely that someone would be able to guess the right colour 3 times in a row?
If it was easy, then the top prize wouldn't be a sack of gold.
That makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Which color do you want?
Let's go with red.
It'll stop on red.
All right, then. Off we go.
No.
Oh, sadly, that was completely wrong. Do you want to try again?
No, there's probably a trick to this that
I don't think so. The chance of winning is much too small for me.
As you wish. You are welcome to try again later.
Yeah, there's probably a way to cheat it somehow. Yeah, the Guybrush Threepwood way, you know? Have a little look around here and see what we can find. What the hell's this?
A cage full of hair. Huh, here's a small sign saying Bertram, the world's fattest hamster.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
Hamster.
Wow. The wagon is like a house on wheels. Probably wasn't cheap.
Oh, he has a lot of money, apparently.
The cage is lined with straw. There are lots of pigeon feathers and, well, the other stuff the pigeons leave lying around. An empty cage, I guess.
Can I have it?
The sign says, Ziggy, the invisible pink squirrel,
Oh.
may bite. Please stay back.
Let's see if there's anything else to... Oh, hold on. Pigeon feather. I can grab that.
I'll just take one feather. A big clean one.
Find a way for him to be unable to tell the colours apart. We have to make him colourblind, of course.
A crystal ball. I wonder if the showman really can predict the future with it.
I'm just speculating. I mean, I don't know. It's the solution hasn't sprung to mind, but I have a feather. I don't know what that's for. Break the man. Break his mind. Make him believe that colours are different. Can we ask him more stuff? There was a couple of other things we could have had the opportunity to ask, actually.
Hello.
Might as well.
Wilbur,
Or sand
what
in
can
his
I do
eyes.
for you?
Pocket sand.
Could you predict my future for me, please? I'd really appreciate it.
I see that I can.
Wow. But I don't have any gold.
Not a problem. I perceive that today it's going to be on the house.
Ooh, weird.
So, come on. Om, Om, hocus pocus. I see the future. What do you want to know?
Will I be able to master the tasks that lie before me?
No, you'd be better off giving up and going home.
Oh,
But then I would have failed.
Yes, sir, and I'd have been right.
Ah.
Do you want to know anything else?
What will the day bring?
I see darkness.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The day will end in it.
Even I could have predicted that.
Today you're going to play Wheel of Fortune. And when you do, you're going to ask yourself if you'd have done so without my prophesying it. Do you want to know more?
If you can see into the future, tell me what question I'm going to ask next.
Well... oh, the connection's broken. I'm sorry.
Oh, very okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Your question was perhaps a bit too specific.
Is that
My
right?
gift is very erratic.
Thanks just the same. That was very interesting. Ooh, strange.
Yeah, this guy, definitely a pro. Can I look at what's under here, or is it just the same? It's just a caravan, isn't it?
I definitely wouldn't want to get into a punch-up with a pony that pulls this wagon.
Oh, fair enough. Let's look at Ziggy again. The supposedly invisible squirrel.
Ziggy's doing well, I think.
Professional conman, yeah. Let's go back into the town for a bit. It's definitely something we have to do with the wheel. I just don't exactly know what it is yet. He has no magical power. Just beat him up and take his wallet. That would be one way to do it, yeah. Can't let sweet
Hello,
innocent
Mr.
will become a
Shield Hand.
criminal. That's right.
Hello, Willowbrush. What do you want?
According to Master Marcus, I really do have the potential to become a mage.
Marcus is teaching again.
Yes, and he wants me to be his pupil.
I can imagine that. And what does he want?
I just have to bring him a magic wand and a mage's robe.
And what else?
Well, that and a pile of gold.
There you go. He just wants to rip you off. Believe me, you can't become a mage. Don't throw your money down the drain.
You'll see. I'm off to get my mage diploma. You'll see.
All right. I wonder if there's anything in here that we need to take, actually. Let's have a little look around. Ross
A
did a
lovely
cutscene
crystal
immediately
ball on a
last
small
time,
stand.
so...
It looks completely transparent to me. No fog, no burning eyes, and no visions of the future to be found. A ratty old box containing some strange objects. Most are quite dusty. Master Marcus, what are all these things in this box?
Oh, that's just old magic stuff. Help yourself.
Ah.
Great, thanks. Here's a needle and some thread.
Oh, that'll be useful for sewing together our...
And here are 3 small glass vials filled with coloured potions, all tightly corked.
Ah.
The rest really does seem to be just junk.
Colourful potions, eh? Interesting. Okay.
I wonder how many humans once trained to become mages here.
3.
Wow.
Do.
I can take the crystal ball as
What
well.
is that? A mirror? I can only see myself in it faintly.
You make chlorine gas.
The frame is quite heavy and decorated with all sorts of faces and skulls, and the mirror surface, it flows. I've never seen anything like it. The frame is...
Okay, let's grab this. It is very interesting that this is all like from a top-down perspective.
Master Marcus, can you predict the future with the ball?
You what? That's just silly hocus pocus. You need tea leaves or tarot cards for that.
Then why do you have the ball?
It was a promotional gift.
May I have it?
If you like.
All right. We have a crystal ball. Cool. Anything specific here? Let's look at the bookshelf. Either way, we've gotten some interesting stuff here.
Oh, I'd give a lot to be able to read these books, but I'm sure only students are allowed to do that.
Okay. Anything else? Sheep skeleton.
A shorn sheep, I
Ah.
think. Beneath the head there hangs a sign. It reads, "The sheep, a mage's best friend. It protects us, it keeps us warm." Wow.
Fair enough.
Maybe it's been written on using magic chalk.
It's blank.
But it could have been written on using magic chalk.
Okay. I think that these must have something.
A vial filled with the red potion. I have absolutely no idea what it does.
Oh, we can drink them.
A blue potion in a little vial. No idea what it does.
Okay.
A green potion. Can't imagine what that's for.
See, I don't know. I don't think there's game overs or anything, but oh, hold on. Accidentally saved that as new game. I just want to see what happens if I try drinking these.
I'm supposed to drink a potion whose effects I can only guess at.
Yes.
On the other hand, hey, what could happen?
Oh my goodness.
Nothing.
It makes Wilbur go different colors. The red one. Oh. Don't have to use.
Maybe the second potion will do something.
Oh, let's just drink them and see what happens.
Strange. Again, nothing. Oh, wait. Everything's spinning. Was that alcohol, maybe? I hope not. I'm not allowed to drink alcohol yet.
Okay.
Oh, back to normal.
And green.
I'm only going to take a sip, though, just in case it's alcohol again.
Okay, green's probably the important one.
Hey, everything's getting bigger.
Oh.
Finally, a useful potion.
Okay. So this is one we get to keep. And world enlarging. And it allows us to shrink.
There's not much world magnification potion left. I should only use it when I really need it.
Right. Okay, I don't really know what that's for then. Never mind. Let's go back to Wupperman and see if there's a... Let's swap out the crystal balls, maybe? Not
How
sure.
can I do that without the showman noticing anything?
Distract him.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
These cages, what are they for?
Oh, the animals used to be part of my fare, but since I started earning my money with fortune-telling, they're just a hobby.
Oh.
Apart from the pigeons, of course.
What's with the pigeons?
The pigeons deliver my prophecies throughout the land. I work mainly for people I don't know personally.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Well, how shall I put it? Should a prophecy not quite come to pass, then it's better to be far away, don't you think?
Excuse me, but your hamster, Bertram, isn't he a little overweight?
Of course, he's the fattest hamster in the world.
But isn't the cage just a touch too small for him?
No, Bertram likes it cozy, and he doesn't move around all that much.
Imagine that.
Yeah, it's probably the case that the potions are just all like... It's not necessarily that one specific potion does a specific thing. It's probably that the third one you drink is the one that you keep and becomes the shrinking potion. And the other two are just kind of funny bits.
You sure there's nothing wrong with the squirrel?
You think so? It looks pretty normal to me.
That's how you get them away. Swap those crystal balls, baby.
Maybe the crystal ball from the mage school would work better. His other predictions are pretty useless.
You're all right, aren't you? I hope he's all right. It's such an impressive animal, don't you think?
Yeah, sure.
How do you know the squirrel is pink? Have you ever seen it?
I haven't, but I'm quite sure it's pink. You come across the pink ones more often.
Come to think
Sure.
of it, how can it have a colour if it's invisible?
The zoologists aren't quite sure. You could say it's still a mystery.
Fair enough. Whatever you say, man. Yeah, this is supposed to be a hamster. I think it's a hamster in a cage, but it's gotten so big that it's just taking the shape of the cage. Poor guy. Looks like a breathing beehive.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to. Hocus poke.
That looks a lot different than it did last time. Mr. Wupperman? Hello?
Oh.
He looks like he's completely out of it. Wonder if I can ask him questions. Was that an answer to my question?
Oh, interesting.
Can you speak as well?
Okay, so we've got yes or no questions.
Okay. Will I fulfill my mission and give the Archmage the ring?
No.
No? But then it will all be for naught.
Also no.
Will something bad happen to me during this adventure?
Yep.
Will I be hurt?
Oh dear.
Am I going to die?
Oh god.
Oh. Then tell me.
Huh? I must have fallen asleep again. Excuse me.
You don't know anymore?
No? About what?
Oh, nothing. I think he really saw into the future this time. But he seems to wake up after a few questions.
Okay, let's see what else we can ask.
Hello.
See if we can ask him more,
Wilbur,
anything more useful.
what can I do for you?
Could you...
Okay. Come on. Get yourself into a trance, buddy.
He's in a trance again.
Yeah.
I think I can... Yeah, okay. If Mr. Wupperman always wakes up after a few questions, I'll have to carefully consider exactly what I want to ask him. I think I can do that.
Okay, did everyone just hear? I think they included a small part of a different take at the beginning of that line. Like that line started with "I think I can do that," but then the actor clearing his throat and then trying. That's funny.
Is it pink?
It's not.
Aha, so it's not pink. I would have been surprised. Not sort of a dark pink, maybe, or one that tends a little towards purple? I like that colour. It's not a cold pink, but a little warmer. You know what I mean?
Stop asking so many questions.
Do you not agree? Could you...
All right. See, well, something about blues.
He's in a trance. He woke up after 5 questions. So that means I'll have to find out the right 3 colours in just 5 questions.
Oh, you have to find. Okay, okay. We're going with 2. Narrows it down a bit more.
Is it blue or red?
Okay, neither of those is yellow or green.
Is it green?
It's yellow.
Let's go to the next spin.
So yellow,
Is it blue or yellow?
red or green.
Is it green?
Yellow, red,
Let's go to the next spin.
yellow,
Is
red.
it green or yellow?
What's wrong with me?
Damn it.
I must have dozed off again.
It's like a 50-50 chance now.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
So yellow, red, and then it was not green or not yellow. So it's either red or blue. It's 50-50 chance. Okay, so yellow, red. Let's go with yellow, red, blue.
Could we play another round of the Wheel of Fortune?
We can play 2 more rounds if you like, my little friend. Which color do you want?
It'll stop on yellow.
All right then, off we go. Outstanding. You guessed right. You see, it isn't so difficult. So, on we go. Just 2 more correct guesses to win. Which color do you want?
Red.
It'll stop on red.
All right then, off we go. Unbelievable! 2 in a row. Do you know what that means?
Not really. Does it have something to do with the space-time continuum?
Not quite. It means that you are just 1 away from winning a pile of gold.
All right.
Oh, the pressure.
So we have a 50-50
Which color do
50-50
you
shot
want?
between red and blue. Because we just did red, I'm going to go with blue.
It'll stop on blue.
All right then, off we go.
No! It was red.
Oh, sadly, that was completely wrong.
Damn it.
Do you want to try again?
I don't...
As you
Okay. Alright, alright.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Could you...
I...
Okay. Let's try and get this right. Okay.
He's in a trance again.
Is it red or green?
Is it red or green?
Okay, it's red or green. Okay. So, is it red?
Is it red?
Red. Red's the first one.
Let's go to the... Is it yellow or red?
Okay, yellow or red.
Is it red?
Okay, red, red.
Let's go... Is it yellow or red?
What's wrong with me?
Green or blue.
I must have dozed off again.
You only get enough questions. So it's either green or blue. Red, red, and then green or blue.
Could we play...
We can play...
Okay. Maybe there's another trick to delay on the last one. Or maybe it's just luck.
Which color do
Coin
you want?
toss.
It'll...
All...
Try green. Okay.
Outstanding. You guessed right. You see, it isn't so difficult. So, on we go. Just 2 more correct guesses to win. Which color do you want?
Red.
It'll stop on red.
All right then, off we go. Unbelievable. Not...
Oh,
Which color?
Green.
it'll
Let's
stop
go.
on green.
All right then, off we go.
No! Oh, come on.
Oh, sadly, that was completely wrong. Do you want to try again?
Okay.
As you are...
Have I just been unlucky here, or is there something else? Alright. Try one more. It's just luck. Okay, so it's just the coin toss in the last one.
Hello.
Wilbur,
Alright.
Could you...
Oh,
He's in a trance. Is it red or green?
Okay. Red or green, so is it red?
Is it red?
Okay, red is the first one.
Let's go. Is it...
Yeah.
Is it red?
Okay, it's red again.
Let's go. Is it blue or red?
Okay, neither blue nor red.
what's wrong with me?
Yellow or
I
green?
must have dozed off again.
Oh. Could we...
We can...
Okay, so yellow and green. Red, yellow,
Which
green.
color do you want?
Give me red.
All right, then. Off we go.
Guess twice in a row, the answers change. Good question. I'm not sure.
Outstanding. You guessed right. So, which...
It'll stop.
All... Unbelievable.
Not really.
Not...
Oh.
Let's
Which-
go with yellow.
It'll stop on yellow.
All right, then. Off we go.
Yeah!
I
Woo!
don't believe it. The chances are...
About 1 in 4,096?
Exactly. Perhaps you can see into the future, just like me.
Well, maybe a
Certainly
little.
not as well as you do. Do I get my sack of gold now?
But of course, you've won it.
Awesome.
Oh, thanks ever so much.
All right, that's one of the 3 items then. Great. Now we just need magical fabric and a working wand. Here's that rabbit again. Let's give the money. Might as well. Well, we got it. Here you go. Whole heap of money for you.
Ta-da! I've got a pile of gold for you, Master Marcus.
Really? Amazing. Who did you mug then?
I would never mug anyone. Real heroes just don't do that kind of thing.
And that's what you want to be. A hero. Not an easy job, that. But thanks for the gold.
I mean, we did rob an old man, but he was a rich old man who cons people. So, you know, what goes around comes around as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Magic needle and thread. Well, we're going to have something to do with that. Ooh, hold on.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Let's talk about the merchant
Ah,
a bit more.
you. Why is that rat still alive?
I'm working on it.
What about that drain?
Well, good. What do you want?
I have to...
If you have...
Do I have to use the
There's not much... Somewhere down there in the sewers, the King of Thieves has his realm. But I'm much too large to fit down there.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Ah, you have to do it in this location. Yeah, just well distribution.
I'm almost small enough to get into the sewer, but not quite. The world isn't big enough yet. Another drink. Nothing. It seems this potion only enlarges the world to a certain size and no further.
Right. Anything else we can do with that? Okay. Maybe there's another way down then. I see. You got the little holes we can find our way into. Oh, I can take this now as well.
No demon, no danger.
Yeah. What actually is that? It's an ink pot that's squid ink, apparently. I don't know what else it could be. Yeah, server's gone, but let's see.
It wasn't quite enough for a third complaint, but the two of them have stopped playing, and that's the most important thing.
Okay. If there's anything else, anything else to interact with in here?
I think I've strained the database enough.
Yeah, I think that's everything. No idea what I could need ink for, but
Hello, Mr. Murray.
Well,
I tried to get into the sewers, but I'm too big.
I bet you haven't been able to say that too many times, eh? I've got something for you here.
that doesn't
It's
sound
a
sinister at all.
shrinking
Ah,
ring. It makes the wearer shrink.
That might help. Thanks.
What do you mean, thanks? Pay me first.
You know what? Just keep the ring. I can look for another way to get into the sewers. I'm sure something will come to me over the next couple of days or weeks. You won't have any problems dealing with the King of Thieves until then, will you?
Right then, here. But now I'm going to kill that rodent.
all right.
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
If you have to.
Okay, perfect. So now I can shrink here,
Okay.
and then wear the ring to be even smaller.
Let's see if it works. Ah, that's disgusting.
All right, let's go.
But it shrank me just the same.
No, go in.
I'm almost small enough. Okay.
Suppose I should have worn the ring first.
I'm almost small enough to get into the... Needs must. Oh. Hopefully I won't grow when we're in the sewers. Off we go.
There we go.
Oof. That smell is not exactly inspiring. I wonder where that...
Oh God.
Thus far and no further. Who are you, and what do you want?
My name is D'Artagnan, and I'm the best swordsman in the world. On guard. Sword fight very well. You fight like a stupid farmer, of course.
My name is Wilbur Weathervane. I'm a powerful mage. Almost.
Right then, Wilbur. How can I help you?
I'm on a mission from the merchant. I'm supposed to take you out.
Oh, yes? What's the old skinflint going to give you for that?
Well, I can choose 3 things from amongst his wares.
That means you're hunting me for your own personal profit. You're a bounty hunter, Wilbur Weathervane.
No. I'm on an important mission. And I need the merchant's help to
Sweetheart,
accomplish
take
it.
it from him.
You should choose your friends more wisely, Wilbur. I'm certainly not going to let myself get caught just so your merchant can have his revenge.
But I have to bring the merchant your mask, otherwise he won't help me. And then I won't get accepted into the mage school. Which means I'll never be a powerful mage. Which means I won't be able to see the archmage. which means I won't be able to give him the ring, which means I'll have failed.
Quite complicated, no?
You should see my quest log. In any case, I'm supposed to take you out and then give the merchant your mask.
Do you want to kill me?
No,
Could you kill me?
that's another no.
Then you should come up with another plan.
I watched you escape from the merchant. Very impressive.
Thank you. But I think the merchant sees it differently.
I thought you looked like a real hero. Although you're nothing but a thief.
That is undeniable. I've robbed the merchant many times, and I do it again.
Why do you do it? Why do you steal?
Perhaps I'm just greedy. Have a look around. I love the luxury.
I don't believe that.
If I were to say to you that I have to look after my family and friends, that there's not enough food left for us rats since the inhabitants fled, would that change anything? No.
What's the sword made
I
of?
would
It's
still
like a
be a
toothpick.
thief.
But a likable one.
I'm pretty sure it's like a toothpick, and this is like a cherry. That's like, there's like a bite taken out of the cherry, so it's like a sort of handle for the for the blade.
Who lives down here beside yourself?
Oh, lots of interesting people. My family and all the other remaining rat families, of course. Uncle Juan joined us recently. He used to have a good life in a dwarf bastion, but then a wild robot savagely attacked him.
Oh.
He fought for his life. Bravely.
Oh, how terrible.
The poor hero still wakes up screaming. But apart from us rats, there are a few slime monsters, giant spiders, a couple of skeletons. All the stuff that young adventurers expect to find
No
in a
level
sewer.
mobs, yeah.
Do a lot of people come down here?
Not so much recently. In the past, when the town was more lively, there was always adventurers coming here on the strangest of missions. It was almost as if there was someone standing up there, sending the newbies down the sewer in droves. Crazy.
But you have to steal. Can't you find some other way to get food?
How? Cultivate cereals down here and then bake bread? We're rats. We haven't got sensible thumbs.
You could leave the city. There's more than enough to eat growing in the fields and woods.
I would go, but how should I get the others out there? Some of them are so weak they are walking on all fours. I can't leave anyone behind.
But if I were to get you enough food so that all of you could eat your fill, would you then be able to leave the city?
Sure, but where are you going to find all that food? Are you going to steal it?
Is it theft if you take some bread for a family of starving rats?
Yes. But we would never forget it. Us rats can help you, you know.
You could be of help?
If you want to be a mage, you've still got lots of work ahead of you. And you'll be surprised what you can find down here in the sewer. We can get you lots of things you won't find anywhere else.
Okay.
Would you do that?
Of course. That's the deal. You get us something to eat and make it a generous portion. And in return, we'll help you become a mage.
But I still need your mask. Sorry.
Okay. If you insist, then I'll give you my mask too. But first, you must bring us the promised food.
No problem. I hope. I need to get some fresh air.
You want to draw up a new plan of action, eh?
Those are disgusting things. We gnomes live below Earth ourselves, but this isn't doing anything for me.
Okay. Well, that's all this is. Right. So we need to get some food. And if I recall, there was food here. I don't think I can just straight up take that sandwich.
The sandwich would be just right for the rats, but I can't just take it from his basket. Mr. Shieldhand would notice.
All right. Let's see if we can distract
Hello,
him
Mr.
anyhow.
Shieldhand.
Hello, Willowbrush. What do you want?
Mr. Shieldhand, could you maybe give me a little of your giant sandwich?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Why should I? It's going to be a long day, and I'll still need something to snack on for my next break.
Could I maybe buy the sandwich from you?
No, you can't eat gold.
There's some truth in that. And how about if we compete for the sandwich in a thrilling game, mano y nomo?
What kind of game?
You give me a number between 1 and 100, and if you're wrong, I get the sandwich.
And what do I get if I'm spot on?
Maybe 2 sandwiches, or 3.
No, I'm not all that hungry. And to be honest, I find your game pretty stupid too.
Then you suggest a better one.
Well, there's only one thing.
Oh
A
god.
duel. To the death.
It's just a sandwich. A deck of cards?
Of course. What are you thinking of then?
And if I win, I get the sandwich?
Sure, why not? I have never lost. I'm Seastone's all-time unbeaten champion in every class.
Is it
How does
goldfish?
this game work?
Don't you know Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender?
Not really.
Well, okay. I'll show you. We've both got a stack of cards. Choose 10 from your pile. That's your deck. You should see that you've got 3 red, 4 yellow and 2 green. But you've also got a specialism in polearm weapons and...
Oh god.
But only if your magic is light-based, with fire magic or earth magic. And those are the rules, more or less. Get it?
All right. But it seems like you don't stand a chance of winning unless you have very good cards.
That's not a problem. I've got very good ones. So, are we going to play a game?
Okay, then let's play a round. But I don't have any cards.
I know. I'll lend you some. Of course, I can't give you the impossibly good cards. They're too valuable. I'm afraid you're going to have to put up with the not such good cards.
All right, away we go.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah,
kind of like a
boo!
deck building Magic
I'm
the
the
Gathering
unbeaten
kind of thing.
champion! Yes! Yes!
Of course you're gonna win if you give me all the crap cards.
I could beat him. It's just my cards. I don't have a chance with these. I'm off.
Okay, so we now have the deck of cards at least.
Those are the cards that Mr. Shieldhand gave me. They're much worse than his cards.
But maybe we can get some other ones. Hydration? I will do that, Eldritch Bob. Thank you for the redemption. He's doing an auto trick when you enter the sewer. That's good.
Those are the cards that...
Do you have any cards?
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, the mercenary. Have you fixed that rat yet?
I think I'll be able to get you the mask soon enough.
It's about time. What do you want?
I want to buy some...
What?
Uh-huh.
I would like to buy some Master of Dragon Slayer's Defender cards.
Oh, what's that then?
A trading card game. You have to have good cards to win, and you can buy small packs of cards to replenish your supply.
And you don't know what's in the packs?
Nope, you need luck. Sooner or later something good will be in there. You just have to keep buying and trying.
Upon my ancestors.
What?
Why didn't I think of something like that when there were still folk around here? Sounds like a license to print money.
So, you don't have any cards?
Come back after the war, I'll have some then. Guaranteed.
Why some of the subtitles not right? It's probably to do with the recording process. Sometimes when you're recording things, you'll like change up a line or do a different take in it with different wording simply because it flows better, or you can't get the original wording to work as well as you want. I mean, I've done that in my videos before. There'll be lines in my videos where the final spoken line doesn't match up with what's actually written in the script, and it's probably just going off the script for the actual game lines for the subtitles, but probably during the recording process they changed things around, but didn't update the actual lines there and then, because it's a German game, so yeah. That's my theory on that, at least. Could you not go back and change the subtitles? Sure, but, you know, sometimes stuff slips through the cracks when there's a lot of lines like an adventure game.
I need some magically treated cloth. About a roll.
Yep, I've got that here. That's 2 gold per thigh.
A thigh? How much is that?
A good 2 dwarf's feet, or 1.5 minotaur inches. 3/8 gnome, if you like.
I see, and how many thighs to the roll?
About 1 1/4 sea stone rods.
That's about 2.5 fathoms, right? That should do it.
All right.
A thigh. I see.
About
That's about... That seems pretty expensive to me.
The prices have just gone up. You just can't imagine how much demand there is for magically worked cloth when there's a war on. It's a hell of a business.
Right. So he'll be the one we get the material from. Although we need to get the sandwich first, but we need to get cards. Okay.
I don't see anything I want to...
Okay.
I have...
If you
Right. So what we need is some good magic cards. Keep calling them magic cards. Whatever the game's called. Some good cards for that. If we find some good cards for that, we can win against Shield Hand. And then we can get that sandwich. Maybe Marcus plays. Oh, good point, good point.
Master Marcus?
Yes?
Actually, let's go do this as well.
I went to the merchant and tried all his magic wands. None of them worked for me.
There could be two reasons for that. Either he didn't have the right wand for you, or there's even less magic in you than I thought. Perhaps you didn't want it enough. As you know, you've really got to believe. And I can't train you without a wand.
I'll find a wand.
Yes, of course you will.
All right.
Do you know anything about card games? Have you played Master of Dragonslayer's Defender?
Yes, I played it for a while, before Wob came out, but I always lost to Shield Hand. Back then, he was still old Pew's assistant. He always went on and on about how great he was. No wonder with those cards.
I'm playing against him at the moment and I don't have a ghost of a chance.
I wouldn't mind seeing young Bartholomew knocked from his throne. Here, these are the best cards I've got.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll put them in my deck. Then I can use them in the next match.
Give him all you've got.
That's something at least.
That mirror over there, what's its story?
Oh, that's a very special mirror. It's a magical mirror.
Oh, really?
Does it show people their heart's desires?
No, nothing of the kind. It's, how should I put it? It's a gateway to another world.
Oh.
To Wonderland?
Not exactly. It's a gateway to the kingdom of the dead.
Oh.
Kingdom of the Dead?
Yes, that's what they say. Of course, no one really knows for sure. No living being can walk through the mirror. Only ghosts are capable of that. And there aren't many of those around here.
Can they come out of it?
Yes, well, as long as I've had that mirror, no one has ever gone in or come out of it.
Okay.
I'll go and get what I need then.
If you say so.
All right. So we have some better cards now. What's this? Oh, hold on.
Now I can write anything, anytime. But what? And on what?
Ooh. No? Okay, I can write. God.
Those are the cards that Mr. Shield...
What is the half a card? Sit down and push Black Locust I win button to flush your opponent into oblivion. The quill has been dipped in ink, is the thing.
Now I can write anything, anytime. But what? And on what?
Can't even mix these together. I can't even mix these. Maybe I just need something else. I wonder if the rat can help us in any way.
Mr. King?
How can I help you?
The town guard is a huge sandwich, and if I beat him at a game of cards, it's mine.
The town guard has always got lots of delicious food with him, but he'd never risk losing any of it. He must be pretty sure that he's not going to lose his game.
At the moment, I'm afraid that's a very real possibility. Mr. Shieldhand has much better cards than I do.
What kind of cards are they?
Different game cards, all with a picture and some text. The backs are blue with brown lines.
I've seen something like that before. Let me think about it.
Very well.
Okay.
If you want,
Mr. King?
how can I?
Have you
need-
thought
If you
about it
want
yet? Maybe we have to go in and out.
Mr. King?
How can I?
No.
I need...
Okay.
you
I
want
was, I was just wondering if you could have a. Just... Okay.
This could be an excellent card, but just one half won't help me much.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I have to give him the other half. Hold on. Oh, never mind.
Those are the cards that Mr. Shield...
This is a usable item that can be used somewhere, but I don't know.
Those are the cards that Mr...
I can use it on in here. No, doesn't appear so.
Psst, Wilbur.
Oh,
Psst, down here.
oh, now he's okay. I just have to leave the area and come back, basically. Okay.
Hello? What's up?
I've got something for you.
A game card?
I knew I seen something like that before. It was swimming around in the sewer, but it stayed dry. It's got a protective coating, you see? It seems to be part of a special card. Auntie Juanita said that the owner threw himself from a tower after he accidentally dropped it down the drain.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Thanks.
I don't play any trading card games.
I
Not
hope it helps you.
extensively.
Good luck.
I had a few magic cards, had a few, here we go. I had a few, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I never really got into it that much. I have both of these halves, but how do I...
Shieldhand won't accept the torn card. I'll have to repair it.
Okay, how do you repair it then? Is he needle and thread? No. Maybe Master Marcus can help us.
Master Marcus?
Yes?
I'll go...
If you...
Do you have any glue?
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
The
I think
It's about...
I want to buy... What?
Okay.
I don't... I have to...
If you...
I don't know if there's anything...
I already have...
What's this sign? Oh.
Swamp of Death. I don't...
I need... What could be used to repair?
One half of the super card. Shieldhand won't...
Genuinely not sure how I could repair this. Maybe Shieldhand has something that can help.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Hello, Willowbrush. What are
I'm up.
Might need a small hint for this one about where to look. Because I'm just... I don't really know what I'm looking for even, so... Have a drink. Oh, is it in here? Ah, sticky tape. I see it.
A roll of transparent tape. With sticky.
It's that one. Great. Give me that. Okay.
I'll use the magic tape to stick both halves of the card together.
Here we go.
It works.
See, now we have our super card.
Hello, Miss.
Hello.
I think the only reason you keep winning is that your cards are so much better than mine. Why don't you lend me some better ones?
What, so that it would be more difficult for me? Why would I do that?
If you don't want to ensure a fair game, then I'll do it. I'm going to get some better cards.
Good luck then.
I actually did find a card. Take a look at this. Is this a special card? I'm only asking because of the nubs and such.
It's damaged.
It's almost as good as new.
No, unfortunately. Absolutely no damaged or repaired cards can be used in play.
But
I know the rules exactly and I can make no exceptions. You're not allowed to use that card.
And you're certain you didn't just make that up?
What?
I'm off to get my mage diploma. You'll see.
Okay. So...
The card is strange. It has nubs and a stamped symbol. The writing reflects the light and the text had to be scratched free. This card allows you to take any card played by your opponent at the end of the game and keep it. Wow! That doesn't sound so bad. I can take the town guard's best cards one by one. He won't like this at all.
Okay.
That's the stupid...
Impale him with the pike. I can't even use the pike. Okay. Porting rules. Master Marcus, I may need some advice.
Master Marcus?
Yes?
Mr. Shieldhand says I'm not allowed to use a card that's been repaired.
Oh, he does he? I beg to differ.
What's that?
The official rules. And it says here, one may use a card in any condition as long as at least 51% of the card is intact and the text can be read.
Which means...
The card is absolutely fine, and that little weasel risks being thrown out of the players' union if he doesn't accept your challenge. Take the rulebook, stick it in his pipe and make him smoke it, Wilbur.
With the greatest of pleasure.
Perfect.
I'll go and get what I need then.
If you say so.
Well, well, well. Looks like we
Hello,
have the
Mr.
rules
Shieldhand.
here.
The rules say something very different about broken cards to what you did, Master Shieldhand.
That can't be right.
Oh, yes, it is. I hereby challenge you, and I will use the card.
But, well, that won't help you anyway. I am the champion.
Not any longer. Flabbergasted.
That's impossible.
That was a win, I'd say.
But I'm the unbeaten champion.
The once beaten champion. May I have the sandwich now?
That's not fair. You cheated. I want a revenge match.
We agreed that I get your sandwich if I beat you, and I won.
But I'm not going to give it to you. I want revenge.
But what prize would you offer if I won again? Could I go up the tower?
No, that can't be done. Something else. What do you want then?
A magic wand?
I don't have one of those.
World peace?
Not in my power.
Then I think I'll just take the sandwich. I won. Fair and square. And that's exactly what I'm going to tell everyone too.
That's not
wasn't
possible.
a pug face. That was
I'm
the Walter
champion.
White face.
Me! Nobody can beat me.
How about this? You give me the sandwich and I'll just forget about ever having beaten you.
And I want my cards back. All the cards. Yours too. We've never played.
And I get the sandwich?
Give me the sandwich.
That's it. And this won't ever be mentioned again, okay?
All right.
Yeah. Delicious sandwich. Ah, my rat friend, I have a thing for you.
Ta-da! Mr. King. I have a big sandwich here for you.
I know you mean well, Wilbur, but that sandwich isn't close to being big enough for all of us. It's got to be much, much bigger.
How big?
About a human foot long.
But that's how long this one... Oh, was.
Oh. Hold on. Put it here.
That should be a feast for the rats. Chow down.
There we go.
Wilbur, did you bring that thing here?
I sure did.
It almost crushed Tiny Tim.
Oh, sorry, Butt.
Hey, that's fantastic. With this sandwich, we can all eat our fill and finally leave this hole.
Happy to hear it.
But we're not going until you get your mage degree. We're going to help.
Give me that mask.
Just ask me if there's anything we should look for in the sewer for you.
Oh, thanks. I'll do that.
And here's one of my spare masks. I won't let the Martians see
It's a
me
nice
again.
looking game sandwich. Yeah,
You
it's a
can
nice
claim
looking
you
sandwich.
defeated me. So, good luck.
Thanks.
Ah. What, you're still wearing that? Okay. Maybe it was a spare. Right. See, and now we can get free items from the merchant.
Being shrunk is a
Oops. There you go.
Look what I have here. The King of Thieves mask.
He did say spare mask. I was talking when he said that. That's my bad.
Well, that's what I've said all along. If you want something done, then you have to do it yourself.
That's right. Now can I choose something from your stock?
Yes, a deal's a deal. You can choose 2 items.
You said 3.
2. We agreed on 3.
I don't think so. I still remember exactly. You bring me the King of Thieves mask, and I'll let you choose 2 items as a reward. But nothing from my deluxe range.
But
No arguments. You've earned it, my boy.
You.
hello, Mr.
Ah,
All right.
I want to. I would like a roll of magically treated cloth as a reward
Why is
for
everyone
my
such an
epic
asshole?
battle
It's an
against the
adventure
King of
game.
Thieves.
It's typical for an adventure game.
well, the roll is pretty valuable.
Do you think someone just give me that mask as a present? I earned that roll.
Yeah, well, here.
I'll come back later for my reward.
Take your time.
All right.
I have to.
If you have...
Okay. Let's. Can I?
A roll of magically treated cloth. Enough for me to make myself a nice set of mage robes.
But how?
I have the needle and thread too. Now all I need is the pattern and I'm good to go.
Okay. Need a pattern. Right. Could be this. But that's not interactable, is it? Let's have a chat with them. The rest did say you can get you stuff. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll have a chat with them as well.
Hello.
Wilbur, what?
Alright.
I'll d-
He's got nothing left to show me anyway.
I have seen that you are going to come.
Okay. Goodbye. Alright. Rat friends.
Mr. King,
How can I help you?
could you rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
I have to
Let's go
sew
this
myself
first.
a mage's robe. Could you see if I can find a pattern?
A pattern to make a mage's robe. In gnome size. Not such an easy feat. But there used to be a large tailor's workshop in the east of the town. It is possible that young mage novices also got their robes there. I'll send some rats over.
That'll be nice of you. Maybe there's still something there. You wouldn't happen to have a magic wand, would you?
Maybe we do. Many mages have come into the sewers over the years. Some of them never left.
Could you have a look for a wand for me?
Sure. If we find something, we'll hang a white flag in front of the entrance to the sewers and place the wand there. Okay?
Great, thanks. And now for something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
Alright. Let's exit and re-enter. Ah!
The white flag. The King of Thieves has something for me. Let's see. Ooh, there's a piece of paper in there. The good old King of Thieves. This is a pattern for a human child's mage robe. That
Ah.
should fit. Well, I might just have to let out the waist a touch. Let's see. There's something there. It's long and thin. A magic wand. But that by itself doesn't help much. Whew.
Hey! That one's pretty good.
It works! It works! This is it! This is my wand! No magic in you, my Aunt Fanny.
Okay. Now,
Here we go.
let's get going. Look at that, he's got a little
Ta-da!
robe.
And Grandad always said handicrafts were only for girls.
Perfect. That's cute. Does the rest get that one from a corpse? That's the implication, yeah. Oh, rat crams in the dick for a sandwich. Sometimes it happens that way, you know? Check this out.
I found a magic wand.
Excellent. But like I said, you can't just use any old wand. You have to be...
It shot a fountain of sparks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's unexpected. Congratulations.
Thanks.
All right, and as
That's
you
the
can
markers.
see, I'm wearing a robe.
Wilbur, what's that you're wearing?
Looks good, doesn't it?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say there's a little mage standing in front of me.
Marcus, he
What
did sound
can I
very
do for you?
impressed. Yeah, he was like, oh, wow.
So, I've fulfilled the conditions for admission. I have the robes, the magic wand, and a pile of gold.
We did!
I have to admit, I didn't expect you to manage that. Well done.
Thank you.
And you're sure you want to risk all this gold?
Of course, it's a very good investment.
Well, if you say so. Now you're officially my mage apprentice. The only pupil and the first in a long time in Master Marcus's magical mage school.
Wow. And what do I have to do to get my mage degree?
You will have to accomplish 3 tasks that I will set you.
It's always 3.
I should have known.
What are the 3 trials?
What do I have to do to become a mage? What kind of tests do I have to pass?
Well, that's simple. 3 examinations in any order successfully completed here in front of me, and you receive your mage degree.
Okay,
In one, you have to brew a magical potion.
great.
Herbs, potions, and tinctures are an important branch of magic.
Yeah.
Another involves you coming into possession of a powerful magical artifact.
Oh.
It's important to own precious magical objects. It distinguishes us mages from the general population, and they can be very useful.
Sure.
And of course, you have to perform at least one spell. Whatever you like. Perhaps something with sheep?
Okay.
That doesn't sound like a walk in the park.
No, you can't have your gold back. I did warn you beforehand.
I'll make it. Don't you worry.
Okay.
I'd like to brew that magic potion. How do I do that?
In principle, it's just like cooking. You have to get hold of the ingredients and then mix them all together in that big cauldron over there.
Fair enough.
That's it?
Yes, in principle, but a vegetable soup doesn't explode if you stir this in the wrong direction or add an ingredient a few seconds too late.
Yeah.
You can use all the ingredients here in the school, but you'll have to find some of them yourself.
All right.
Which potion would you recommend for a beginner?
No idea. I'd suggest one that's not potentially deadly.
Good advice.
Maybe a healing potion or a mana potion?
Oh, please, those aren't real magic potions. These days, those things are bottled industrially in 159-litre barrels. No, it has to be something a bit more difficult than that. Have a look on the bookshelves. There are some recipe books there.
Okay, cool.
What exactly do you mean by magical artifact, and where can I get one?
That's the whole point of the task. Magical artifacts are extremely rare. The more powerful they are, the more difficult it is to find them.
And how powerful does it have to be?
You can't really say exactly. You show me an artifact and I will evaluate it. You can only be absolutely certain if you find an extraordinarily powerful object. Legions of mages have been hunting for such objects for generations, and once you finally get hold of such an artifact, then you don't let it go. There's even a story that the famous mage Balthazar the Brittle took his most powerful artifact
Balthazar
with
the
him when he
Brittle.
died, so that no other mage could get their hands on it.
Took it with him when he died. How did he manage that?
No one really knows for sure, but that mirror over there has something to do with it.
Ah.
It belonged to Balthazar, and somehow he managed to take his artifact with him to the other side.
What kind of artifact is it?
An amulet. You can see it in the old portraits, but nowadays no one really knows what it's capable of. It's extraordinarily powerful. That much is certain.
So powerful that I would be sure to pass the test were I to bring it.
You can bet your life on that.
Right, then I'll get it.
Good luck. That's a ghost mirror. Only ghosts can pass through it.
Is there a simple way to become a ghost?
Well,
You have to die.
yeah.
If you're interested in this subject, then you should stop by the Swamp of the Dead. There's someone living there who I'm sure can help you.
Uh-huh.
The Swamp of the Dead? Yes. It's here on my map.
Step one, die. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
I can already do magic. I made a bunch of sparks with my wand.
Oh, please, that's not magic. No, you have to perform a real spell. Make something disappear. Or transform something. Something like that. The best novices traditionally turn someone into a sheep.
Ah.
Into a sheep. Why a sheep?
The sheep is the mascot of our order. They're soft, they're warm. Have you got a problem with sheep?
No. I just don't know how to go about something like that.
Of course you don't. It takes years of practice.
Years of practice. I don't have years. I need that diploma straight away.
Hydration, I can do
Even
that.
simple
How you
spells,
doing, Ewan?
levitation or the like, need lots of practice. That's assuming there's even enough magic in you.
So,
I
hey,
have
Tony
to
as
find
well.
a
How you
spell I
doing?
can learn today.
There isn't any such thing.
Stretch.
At least
Oh,
not
might
here.
As well while they're talking.
I'll teach you your first spells in the next few months. For anything else, you'll have to look elsewhere.
All right. So, we have to make some kind of complicated potion with the recipes that are on the shelf. You have to go through the mirror as a ghost and get the amulet from Balthazar the Brittle, presumably. And no real name here. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. How are you doing, Surfer Egg? How does that spell go then? And then we need to turn someone into a sheep.
I have to study some more. Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Oh, it's good. Cool.
Goodbye, little pupil.
Still runescaping. Nice.
Recipe book, theory of magic defense, advanced rune translation.
Potions.
Here it is. Potions and elixirs. It's a folder with lots of loose sheets. Most are handwritten recipes, but some are also cut from magazines. This doesn't look too bad. The Power of Elixir, step-by-step instructions for beginners. Power Elixirs grant superhuman strength and increased confidence. That's the one for me.
What do I think of the game so far?
Here's the list of
think it's really
ingredients
cool.
and a step-by-step guide on
I'm
how
really
to mix a
liking.
potion.
I'm really liking it actually. Like, it's taken me a little bit to kind of fully click with it, but like, it's clearly made by people who love, like, sort of fantasy and adventure games. So it's great. Welsh main character, no, yeah. This character Wilbur, he has a Welsh accent. It's delightful. You don't really hear many protagonists that have Welsh accents. It's neat. Okay, so Red Devil's Armpits, Ghost Mushrooms, Stag Beetle Antler Powder, Peppermint, Moldy Slime Extract, Bone Worms, Asthmatic Transfat Maggots, and Crystal Vial. Presumably that's just for the bottle.
I'd better see about getting the ingredients first.
Let's see what we got then.
Some of the containers have little labels, while some don't. Hopefully I'll be able to find most of the ingredients I need here. Otherwise I'll have to look elsewhere.
Can I have a look?
A wooden press.
Oh, a vial, okay.
I'm only brewing one portion, so I'll take just one vial.
Clay pot.
Peppermint. Hey, I need that for my potion.
That's one thing, cool.
Could be fresher. It'll have to do.
Okay.
Here's the list of I'd better...
So we've got peppermint, we've got the vial. I don't think there may be anything else we can look at here. Oh, stone mortar, that might be handy.
A stone mortar and pestle. The mortar can be used to grind up potion ingredients. A stone...
Do I need to... I don't need to grind that up, do I? No. Okay. Right. Well. Let's, Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island...
You summoned me, Mother?
A book. Directions to the artifact are in an old book, and it is lost. That damned elf must have it. Not to mention a ring. A ring has been sent to the Archmage.
Ah, curses! Who has it?
Just a gnome. My spies tell me that he is already in the town, but he has not yet been admitted to see the Archmage.
We must stop him!
Yes, before the old man becomes aware of anything.
I think I have an idea. The gnome will never reach the Archmage. But, Mother, I'll need your help.
Do I plan to play the prequel or sequel? Probably at some point. I don't know when I'll get around to them, though. I've got so many games I want to play, so... They'll definitely be on my list after this, I think. It's just, you know, I tend to kind of keep mixing and matching what I want to play, and I've got so many to get through. In fact, after I'm done with the Book of Unwritten Tales, I'm going to do the King's Quest collection. Like, not just one King's Quest game, I'm going to do 1 through 7. Like, all in one sort of long spell. That should be really fun. I've been playing a little bit of King's Quest in my own time, just to kind of refamiliarize myself with some of the earlier ones, and they're really good games. I'm really looking forward to doing that on stream. All right, let's talk to this guy and see if he's got any of the ingredients we need.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah,
I want to collect my reward.
Do you have any?
I'm looking for ingredients for a magic potion. Do you carry anything like that?
no. I only sell ready-made
Okay.
potions. All those creepy crawlies, pus essence, and poisonous plants aren't for me.
All right.
I need to learn a magic spell. Have you got anything that might help me?
Course I have. I think I've got a bag of ingenuity around here somewhere.
So that's a no.
Yes, I sell things, not talents.
I might have a. All right. Well, I mean, I suppose I can ask this, but I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
A powerful magical artifact. Got anything along those lines?
Well, of course. What would that be then? A fountain of youth? A sword that makes you invincible? Or maybe the goose that laid the golden egg?
I'll take the goose. Or do you by any chance have a sheep that lays golden eggs? Master Marcus likes sheep.
You're taking the piss.
Whoa. That
Certainly.
wasn't in the
You mean you don't have any
The
powerful
subtitle?
magical artifacts?
You don't get out much, do you?
All right.
I'll come back later for my reward.
Take your time.
I have to.
If you
All right. Well.
I found the pattern and the wand. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Wilbur. Let me know if you need anything else.
I have plenty of things
Could
you
you
can get
rats
for me.
look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
One of my tests for my final exam requires me to brew a potion.
Say no more. You're missing some ingredients.
You got it.
These ingredients for potions really are ridiculous. I always wonder, how did someone come up with the idea of mixing dragon snot with the hair from the backside of a raccoon in a potion? Really? How? What do you need then?
Here, see for yourself.
I'm afraid I can't help you with most of that. But this here, stag beetle antlers. Uncle Juan has some of those hanging on his wall. I'll ask him if he will give us a couple.
Could you get me those 2 ingredients? That would really be a huge help.
Not a problem for the King of Thieves. I'll hang the flag in front of the entrance again as soon as we have anything.
Brilliant. Okay, so that's something.
Could you help me learn a spell for my final exam?
I'm afraid that none of us is a mage.
Then I'll have to think of something else.
Okay. And presumably.
I need a powerful magical artifact. Can you get me something like that?
Unfortunately, that is beyond our capabilities. Such artifacts are very, very rare, and as far as I know, and I would know, there are no more in this town.
See you later, Palthea.
Apart
Thanks for
from
coming
the
along.
Archmage's artifacts, of course.
And now for something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
Okay. Right.
Let's see. These are stag beetle antlers. Lucky thing Uncle Alfred had these on the wall. That is to say, stag beetles don't have antlers.
Okay. Needs to be a powder. Okay, interesting.
Let's see. Nope. Nothing more there. I'll place the flag back in the entrance.
Okay then.
It sure is helpful having allies who know their way around the city.
Right. I think we have to, considering it has to be powdered, we'll probably have to put it into the mortar to give it a good grind up.
Right then, I'll grind the antlers to a powder. Done. Now I have the stag beetle antler powder for my potion.
Brilliant. Red devil's armpits, mushrooms, mold slime extract, bone worms, and trans fat maggots. So let's go to the swamp. This is a new place we haven't been yet. Okay.
A rather large and ugly stone head. It has only been roughly carved, a truly primitive work. Strange. Why is there a lit lamppost here in the middle of the swamp so far away from the town?
Indeed.
The tree looks anything but healthy. Its bark is covered in strange mushrooms, and it seems to be slowly sinking into the swamp. There's a plant growing on that tree. Hey, those are red devil's armpits.
Perfect.
I have them.
That's another thing down. Ooh.
I wonder what kind of animal that was. And more importantly, are there any still alive around here? We'll see.
Take a bone.
Really rotten. Aha! Bone worms have been at work here. They go through bone like a woodworm through a tree.
Well, there you go.
Now I have the worms for my potion.
Got some worms.
I wonder how it got here. Maybe in a flood?
This is a really cool background. Oh, hello. Just listening to the music. I was half expecting it to turn into Stan's theme from Monkey Island.
Whoa, a human skeleton. Maybe the poor soul was part of the ship's crew. I can't see anything all that interesting. The skeleton looks kind of old and smells a little, but otherwise...
I don't smell.
You almost scared me to death.
I don't doubt it, sadly.
Who are you?
I'm Death.
Oh, of course.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Death. My name's Wilbur Weathervin.
Not Mr. Death. I am Death.
You're famous. Why are you so down?
Bah, what is death in this world? Nothing. This is a damn point-and-click adventure. No one dies. In any other reasonable role-playing game, you have to kill 100 rats to reach the second level. Now that's a real game.
Point and click? And role-playing games? You mean like they play down at the tavern?
I mean all this.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. It's well beyond your mortal intellect.
Fine. People just can't die here. That much is clear.
Yeah, it's not in a Sierra adventure, that's for sure.
You know, I've noticed it's nighttime here in the swamp, but it's daytime in the town. Why is that?
I don't know. Probably magic.
Ah. Do you know the ghost mirror in the mage school?
Certainly. It used to belong to old Balthazar.
Master Marcus says it leads to the land of the dead.
Yes, it does. But only ghosts can walk through the mirror.
Isn't there some other way?
Why should there be? It's a ghost mirror. No living being would be interested in walking through the mirror, believe me.
But you're deaf. Who's to stop you from killing people?
It's not that simple. I'm in middle management. I don't make any decisions. I just carry them out.
Which means...
It's the boss who decides when someone's time is up, not me. It's all written down in that book there, the Book of the Dead. Name and time of death of everything living in this world. But as you can see,
We have to write in ourselves.
there's nothing written in it. No murder, no accident, no suicide. No one has ever died here, and no one ever will die here. What am I doing here?
Could you turn me into a ghost?
Ghosts are dead people who still have something they need to sort out in this world. You're still alive, and no one is allowed to die in this game. Do you see the problem?
So that means I can't avail myself of your services until you receive the assignment via the Book of the Dead.
Correct. The assignment is then executed immediately. No right of withdrawal, no vouchers. I see you've understood how this whole business works.
All right.
I have to be going. Deadly boring here.
Yeah, this is an elaborate suicide.
Oh, good grief.
May as well save here as well. All right. Book. Oh wait, hold on. I've got a better name. Death Note.
What do you think you're doing?
Okay.
No problem. I just wanted to try out my new quill.
I'd be happy if you wouldn't do that in the destiny-shaping Book of the Dead.
I need to distract this guy then.
Sorry.
Okay.
An old hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it. I think I can pull out a few threads.
Sure.
Yep, that's a nice thin rope.
Don't know what that's useful for, but we have it.
A large stove with a nice fire. At least it sheds a little light and warmth. Hello, Death.
Hello.
Isn't death not the end, but just the beginning of something new?
I'm sorry. Are you trying to be intellectual?
Come on, it is one of life's fundamental questions.
I've never been interested in what comes after me. I just look ahead. You should, too.
If you were to write a couple of names in the Book of the Dead, well, then you could go out and kill them, couldn't you?
And get into trouble with the auditors? No, thanks.
Someone audits the Book of the Dead. What do they do?
They check the should and haves. Have I killed exactly the number of people I should have? One little death too many, and all hell breaks loose. No, no, I'm not fiddling the Book of the Dead.
Okay.
I have to be...
Right then. So we have to get him to look away from the book at some point so we can write in it. That much is clear. I don't know. Oh, what are these? Are these blue ghost mushrooms? Huh.
Shimmering blue mushrooms with green speckles. Those could be the ghost mushrooms I need for my potion.
Okay. Well, I'll get them at least. Well, we'll worry about the dying thing later. Well, let's think about our slime and maggots for the time being, and then we'll get back. We'll get back to the process of dying. Anything else to click on around here? This rabbit has been taunting me for so
Rabbit,
long.
rabbit, rabbit.
You must be relevant for something.
Not a chance. I mean... Lasso the rabbit. Don't think so.
No? Okay.
Hello, Mr. Merchant. Where are you going?
Away! Just away! Out of this hole! I'm going somewhere where my stuff will sell better.
But I still have one item to get from you. Well, theoretically, 2 items.
Rubbish! You've already chosen 2 things. The roll of magically treated cloth and the magic potion pot. The scratch-resistant, easy clean pot set.
What?
That's not true, and you know it. I want to select something else. Otherwise...
Or else?
Otherwise, I'll go to the town guard and have you arrested.
Haven't I told you already? I've given you the roll of material and magic potion pot. How will you prove the contrary?
Otherwise, I'll hold my breath until my face turns blue.
Doesn't bother me.
I'll scream really loud.
And who's going to hear you?
I'll... Otherwise, I won't like you and you can't be my friend anymore.
That was good. Why not? Here, you can have this
Okay.
sack. I can't take this for much longer. And now, be gone before I change my mind.
I got a sack. What the hell's in this sack?
I hope the contents turn out to be useful for something. It's bad enough that he swindled me like that. There are a number of fireworks in here.
Right. We have fireworks. I'm not entirely sure what that's useful for, but we have them. Great. Yeah. Let's see if I can ask Master Marcus about anything else.
Excuse me.
What is it?
I had to rummage through the recipe books, and a power elixir seems to be quite harmless.
Not the easiest option, but it would definitely be a suitable potion for the exam. Off you go.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
I talked to Death about the ghost mirror. He said that only the dead may become ghosts, and only ghosts can pass through the mirror.
That's right.
But Death also said that people can't die in this game. What did he mean by that?
I can't tell you that. But if it's to do with life and death, then he's your man.
But I can hardly let myself get killed just to get that artifact.
That's true. You'll have to look for something else. It is said that there's a Yeti cave somewhere in the
Oh.
North Country where an enchanted welly boot is being held which can be used to summon rain.
Handy.
Maybe you could try your luck there. You could be there in less than 2 months.
That'll take too long. I'll think of something with that mirror.
Okay.
Whoa.
I haven't talked about the glasses,
Nice
actually.
glasses you wearing.
Let's just see what...
Oh, these. These are magic glasses. We mages can read invisible secret texts with them.
Oh.
Something like that really exists.
Of course. Many mages are very distrustful and guard their knowledge like a treasure.
And what are you reading there?
The weekly magical paper, classified section.
Wow.
Okay.
I have to...
Goodbye.
Dealer's glasses. Well, I'm sure they'll be useful for something at some point. They do seem to be noteworthy. Noteworthy. But I don't know why.
Hello, Mr. Shieldhand.
Know anything about maggots?
Hello, Willowbrush. What do you want?
I'm now one of Master Marcus's official pupils. His best.
Great. Come again when you've got your diploma.
It won't be long now.
Yeah.
I'm off.
Okay. Well, maybe the maggots where we found the creepy crawlies before. Although now we can't interact with that at all. Never mind. Let's go with the showman. The card's name in the book. That could be one solution, yeah.
Hello.
Will
I have to learn a magic spell really, really quickly, and I thought maybe you could help.
what kind of spell?
Well, for my final exam, I have to cast a spell for Master Marcus. He says it takes months to learn, and I don't have that much time.
I don't think that should be a problem. I know lots of magic tricks.
Tricks?
For example, I know a trick that is largely unfamiliar to the experts, which uses a top hat and a rabbit.
I think I
Your
know where both of those
Master
are.
Marcus will be utterly dumbfounded by it. All I need is a rabbit and a top hat.
Wow, and you could teach me the spell today.
Indubitably. It'll only take 5 minutes.
Right, I'll get the rabbit and the hat.
Okay.
This is my lucky day. Almost too good to be true. But if something is too good to be true, it's sure to be true all the same, I always say.
Good life philosophy.
I'll just...
All right, so I know where
I
to
have
get both
seen-
of those, because the rabbit is outside the town, and the top hat is with Death. So
There's nothing else of interest in the cage, as long as I don't want to fertilize a couple of football pitches.
okay. Well, How do we get this rabbit thing? That's the question. Oh, did I see a sparkle? Am I seeing things? I might be. Ah.
A small tree. It survived the bloody battles and the decline of the town without a scratch. A sign of hope. Grandad told me about these.
You have to make a snare.
The treetop is jammed under a rock. A slight tug on the rope and the noose will tighten in a flash. That's the plan anyway. Come here, little one. I'm not going to hurt you. I only need your help for a few minutes. Not a chance. I'll never catch it that way. I'll have to think of something else.
Okay, that's a start at least. Maybe like a carrot or something. The anti-Simon. It's true, he is. He's just a sweet guy. Is there anything else to interact with in this swamp? Okay, hold on. So you want this? How do we get to it?
A top hat. Unfortunately, I can't reach it. Hello, Death.
Hello.
I keep expecting the song to go into Stan's theme from Monkey Island because it begins with a da 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 da.
That thing
That's
up
probably
there on the
intentional.
shelf. That's a top hat, isn't it?
Aren't you a clever one?
Well, I am a gnome of the world.
It belonged to my father. He always wore it. He was a grave digger.
You mean your father wasn't deaf?
No, I was the first one in the family to go to university.
Would you lend me your top hat for a bit? I'll bring it back to you in top shape.
You want to repair it? No. Father's top hat stays just how it is.
Then would you just lend it to me the way it is?
Absolutely not. It's an old family heirloom.
Okay.
I have to be going. Deadly boring here.
Oh, good grief.
Right. I'm trying to think about how we could get that. Trying to think about where else we could go right now.
Lampposts in the middle of nowhere are seldom a...
I don't think there's anything there. Well, he's gone now. Call the headline. Wonder if anything's back here again. No, still nothing. Maybe it would have changed. Swish my cursor all over the screen to see if there's anything I missed. You have a lot of items, I just don't know where to put them. I think it's mostly just ingredients though, isn't it? So, just kind of hoarding those for the time being. I need like a carrot or something, I swear.
I found the stag beetle antlers. Thank you.
Not a problem. Uncle Juan was happy to give up the antlers once he found out they were
Need to
for your
distract
training.
death. That's one thing I need to do of many.
I don't really think he can help me at the moment. I'll just...
Okay. I need to get these last two ingredients. I need to get a rabbit in a top hat. Oh, distracting death might help with that. Maybe these can help in some way.
Is death that easy to cheat?
What the...
Sounds like explosions. That's never happened before, and it's a bit suspicious. But I can't take my eyes off the stove.
I think first of all, I'll need to write my name in the book.
Wilbur Weathervin, White Ridge Mountains, date of death, right now. Incredible, I cheated death.
Strange. I don't know why the wood should be making such a noise.
Well,
How very odd.
Although it wasn't as difficult as the old saying would have us believe.
hey Tony. How's it going? Well then.
Hello, Death.
Hello.
I had another look at the Book of the Dead, and my name is there. It's my time to die.
Really?
His robe looks very cozy.
That's wonderful. Someone has finally understood that violence sells. Fare thee well, mortal.
Well,
That felt good.
we have died.
So, this is what it feels like to be dead. It's rather like Aunt Ethel's raspberry trifle.
Well, it was said that we would die in this adventure. So.
Better not. He might do something to me when he finds out that I tricked him.
All right then. Well,
I should get the amulet first.
guess let's go do that.
I hope I don't scare people too much as a ghost. I'd better head directly to the mage school.
Death's having a smoke, yeah. Hey,
Look, Master Marcus, I'm dead. Master Marcus, hello. Looks like he can't see or hear me.
well, let's go.
Right then, let's do it.
Hours later.
I have it. I have the amulet. A fantastic world full of just incredible creatures over there, and it's so hard to believe how I got the amulet.
Yeah, that part of the game's on
It's a
disc
shame
23.
that only ghosts can pass through the mirror. Now I just need to see about coming back to life. That can't be too difficult.
I'm sure it's not. Yeah, why not? It's
No idea how I'm gonna get back in there. I'd better ask Death. Yoo-hoo! Mr. Death! Look who's back!
What the? Oh no! You're a ghost?
Ooh, of course I am.
That's becoming very trendy. People these days just can't let go. What do you want?
Well, this could all be a terrible mistake.
A mistake? You are dead, aren't you? Not undead or the like?
As a doorknob, but maybe I wasn't supposed to die yet.
Of course you were. It's in the Book of the Dead.
But I'm the one who wrote my name in the Book of the Dead. Oh?
Oh, damn. It was just too good to be true. Do you have any idea what this means?
Lot of paperwork?
No, that means I have changed the course of things. I've hugely overstepped my authority. They'll skin me at the next audit.
don't have skin.
It's not going to escape the internal auditor's attention that an unregistered ghost is floating around the place. You wouldn't believe what they did to the Norns when they fiddled the books.
What if you bring me back to life and we tear the page out of the Book of the Dead and never tell anyone about this little episode?
That That might be an option. And you wouldn't really mind having to live again?
Oh, I'll just have to tough it out.
Okay. Come on, then. Lie back into your body.
Oh, that was easy.
I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your desire to die.
Ah, it's all good.
Well, don't worry, it was an interesting experience. I still have the amulet. Master Marcus will be so amazed.
All right, well, we got one thing sorted at least. We still need that hat. How can we get that hat?
A top hat. Hello, Death.
Hello.
I have...
Well, that's something. We have one of the 3 things we need all sorted. We still need that rabbit. We still need that hat. There's one more thing I need from that ship. Oh, is there? Hold on. What have I not found with my mouse? I'm pretty sure I have gotten everything. You could just... I mean, I already asked him. He said no. Yeah, the entrance. You mean the mushrooms? I already have those. Everything else I've gotten. Nah, no worries. What I need is moldy slime and the maggots. Asthmatic maggots. To be specific. Where'd you find slime? Oh, actually, you know what? I remember where I find things. Hold on. Chase death off with a balloon of Robert Frost. Yeah.
I'm not getting any closer than 3 steps away from that.
These might be... Oh. I was thinking those might be the maggots we need.
That's disgusting sewer slime, and to top it off, it's mouldy too. Hopefully I'll never be forced to touch it.
Well...
How else? I don't really...
I mean, these do look like maggots, but, We nearly have everything now. Let's go deposit the amulet, actually. I might as well get that out of our inventory just so we can clear things up a little bit. Hey, look at this! Look at this! I got an amulet.
Look here.
Oh, my. Is that...
Yep, the amulet of Balthazar the Brittle.
How? How did you get your hands on that?
I went through the mirror, and after incredibly exciting, meaningless and challenging quests in the Netherworld, I managed to get the amulet.
I just can't believe it. A little gnome? How is that possible?
Everything is possible, remember?
I almost believe that too.
Well, there
You've
we go.
passed the first exam, Wilbur. That's already one more exam than I expected you to manage.
I'll manage the others too.
If you say so.
Alright. I still have that in my inventory. Okay. Let's actually do. I'm sure it'll be handy in some way. Okay. So we only need... Oh. Maybe you have to press it to extract.
I just put the fresh moldy slime in the press. Ugh.
What's that?
There's no label on this box. Ah! It's full of fat
Oh.
white grubs.
Here's some maggots.
They must be asthmatic trans fat maggots. I'll take them with me.
I didn't see those there before.
Ugh! Tasty. Moldy slime extract.
I have everything now. Let's go. Let's brew.
Here goes nothing. Master Marcus, I'll start brewing that elixir now, if that's all right.
As you wish. But don't worry if it doesn't work the first time round. You can try it as often as you like.
Okay, thanks. And away we go. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring.
How do I stir? Oh, like this. Okay.
Add moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink.
Anti-clockwise. That's this way anyway.
Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms.
Okay. Blue for the third time. 1. 2. 3.
Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what the? What? But I did it right.
That wasn't much good.
It's not that easy. All the different ingredients and colours.
Just try again.
God damn it. Okay.
The water's simmering in the pot. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring.
How do you know which one is like? How do you know how which is a time?
Add moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink. Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible. Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms.
I'll be back. I'll read that in a second when I get the 1. 2. 3.
Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion
Okay.
clockwise 4 times.
Clockwise 4 times, change to
Anti-clockwise
white.
twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
Call it okay. Okay. Okay, 4. Oh, come on. It wasn't turning yellowish.
Almost.
Yeah.
Back to
This is very unclear.
The water. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring. Add mouldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink. Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible.
This game, it's not even that old, this game. 2012 isn't that long ago. It's 10 years ago.
Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms. Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
So it's meant to go... What? I don't get what you mean by 4 times. What? For what?
And now do the whole thing.
This time,
This is so
the water put ghost
needlessly
mushrooms into the
obtuse.
pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring.
It's green.
Add mouldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink. Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible. Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms. Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
I can't even know. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn wide. Oh, I need to add. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. I did it that time. What? That doesn't make any sense.
And now do the whole thing.
This
This is a silly
Of
trope
course.
also.
The water's simmering in the pot. Next try. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring.
I can't even like save before I do that step, so I can just keep trying to get till I get it right, which is very annoying.
Add mouldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink. Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible. Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms.
This bit it takes so much time, it's just really annoying.
Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times.
That was 4!
And now do the whole thing again.
This time it's going to work.
Of course.
This fundamentally does not work properly.
The water put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring. Add moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink.
It shouldn't be that hard.
Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible.
I'm doing it too fast. I tried doing
Sprinkle
it
the
slower, I
stag
don't know.
beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms. Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times. Finish it off
Okay.
with the peppermint leaves for that fresh,
Oh,
minty flavour.
I think I understand where
Add
I
a
was
few
going
leaves
wrong
and
with that.
stir until the potion turns a golden yellow colour.
Yeah, I got it.
The power elixir is now ready. We
I
recommend
just needed
a
to take it a
berserker
bit more
potion
carefully.
as an accompaniment.
And also, I was assuming that you needed to click to stir it. You just need to, like, move the mouse. Okay.
I did it! My first magic potion!
Right. Okay. Take this. A lot of blood, sweat,
Master
and tears
Marcus,
went into
look,
this.
I
Not
finished
literally,
the
though.
power elixir.
What? Give it here.
Did I pass?
Unbelievable, but true. Here, take it. Be sparing with it. A potion like that is valuable.
Right.
If someone had told me that a gnome without mage history in the family would pass 2 mage degree exams in such a short amount of time, I wouldn't have believed it. There's a lot more to you than meets the eye, Wilbur.
Thank you. And I'm going to pass the last test too.
I still don't believe it, but I'd be happy to be proved wrong.
Right. So now we just need to do that last thing, which is get this rabbit. We need to get the rabbit, we need to get the hat. That's what we need to do. And I don't know how to do either of those.
Being shrunk is a disgusting feeling. I'm only...
Have any carrots, cats, rabbits? Ah, but have you seen any carrots? Because I have not.
The magnifying effect doesn't last that long. I should make certain I'm close. Come here, little... Not...
There has to be something.
I don't know if Bertram really is the fattest hamster in the world, but I reckon he's right up there.
Oh wait, there is a carrot there.
That carrot can't even fit
Oh.
into Bertram's cage anymore. Maybe he really does eat a tad too much.
Hey, I haven't seen that one.
I think this is doing him a favour.
I think maybe I should have to look at him again. Okay. There we go.
That should work.
Oh,
Ah!
oh god, oh no!
No!
No! Oh, he's fine. Okay.
Thank the gods it was only knocked out.
He's okay, everybody. Alright. Now we just need this hat.
Hello, Death.
Hello.
Would you lend me your top hat?
You want to repair it?
And would you...
Absolutely.
I didn't think my death would have any serious consequences. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have killed you. It's just I've waited for this for so long, and it really is quite good fun.
Maybe you should look for another job.
Yes, death is not such a dependable business as people think. But what could I do?
Well,
You could look for an interesting hobby, breeding toads, for example.
I don't like animals.
okay.
Or you could collect something.
I already collect dying people's last words. So far, I've got none.
Or you could take up reading.
The only book that interests me is full of empty pages. I don't think hobbies are really my thing.
How about another profession? Your own business?
I've thought about that too. Becoming my own boss,
Maybe you
making
could be the
my
new
own
merchant.
decisions.
Exactly. I'm sure there's lots of things you could do.
What do you suggest?
Contract killer.
I could imagine you being in demand as a model. You have that
You
emaciated
saw my
look.
Dead Island 2 tweet.
I only have this one cloak, and I don't know a thing about fashion. I only know about death.
Okay.
Well, nobody knows more about killing than you do. So maybe you could work as a hitman, skeleton.
Sometimes I have the feeling you don't listen to me. You can't die here. Should I just bury the people alive? Wait a minute. That's it.
What?
Live burials.
Are you sure?
Huh?
I'll become a grave digger, like my father. I'll offer to bury people alive for a small fee.
Sure.
But who wants to be buried alive?
There are plenty of people who do.
Whatever
Young
floats your boat, I
people
guess.
humiliated by their friends, old stars who don't want to be in the public eye anymore, rich husbands.
But what would rich husbands get out of being buried alive?
Nothing at all. But there's certainly something in it for the future widow. Who pays the bills is incidental.
I come from a long line of gnomes, and we gnomes are known to have the occasional truly
People with
strange
really
idea.
weird kinks, yeah.
But never, not once in my entire life have I heard such a...
Don't say a word. You can be my partner. There's lots to do. We've got to order some coffins and do some publicity.
Can I have that hat?
What, you want me to be your business partner?
Certainly. There's lots to do, and after all, it was your idea that I should find myself a new job.
Well, I'm honoured, but...
First of all, you'll have to raise some venture capital. You'll have to convince someone with a lot of gold that our business idea has a future.
It does?
I'll begin trials in the meantime.
Trials?
You can't sell a service like this without trying it out yourself. Death and Gnome Live Burials Limited offers only the highest quality, complete with 100% guarantee. Write that down.
A top hat?
I guess we need to get someone to believe in this business idea.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, partner. I was just thinking about doing coffins with our logo. What do you want to discuss?
Okay.
Well, then I'll just...
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, we know that the I've got Stan isn't here. He knows about live burials pretty well. Hold on. Let's go to here. This guy has a lot of money.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
I'm supposed to ask you if you want in on a new business proposition.
I've always got a spare ear for that. Tell me about it.
Death wants to offer live burials.
What are live burials?
You bury people. Living people.
That's complete nonsense.
I know.
How much capital does he need?
But I thought you said the idea was ridiculous.
That doesn't mean there isn't any money in it. Think about it. Death abandons his previous business model and strives aggressively into new markets.
Yeah.
And I, as the widely recognized expert of the future, see excellent
Yeah, Nark, how's it
prospects
going?
for success.
But who would want to be buried alive?
No one. But that's not important. We'll get the money directly from the capital markets. Investors will be queuing up.
Okay, so I can tell Death you'll provide him with financial backing.
Of course. I'll come over this afternoon and discuss it all with him. In the meantime, I'll start feeding the rumour mill.
Okay then.
All right. Sure.
Look, here's the rabbit for the spell.
And a white one at that. That's perfect. Now we just need the top hat.
On my way.
Okay.
I'll just be going.
All right, let's go.
I have seen that you're...
Oh, Death, we have an investor. Oh, he's right there. How's it going?
What exactly are you doing there?
What does it look like? I've dug a grave, with grandfather's old spade in my hand and father's top hat on my head. It's simply brilliant.
I asked the wealthy showman about risk capital. He may want to join us.
Excellent. It's going to be a success, I'm certain. There's a real gap in the market. Makes you wonder why no one thought of it before.
Why indeed?
I can think of 1,000 good reasons right off. How are the trials going?
So far, so good. It didn't take long to dig the grave. I've got the coffin here. Of course, it doesn't meet the standards we're aiming for, but it's good enough for the trials.
Certainly.
Good. Then climb in.
It was your idea. You should have the honor of being the first to be buried.
Oh, that's so courteous of you.
Credit where credit is due.
All right, then.
Give me the hat first,
I'm
though.
too long with the top hat on. Could you hold it for me?
Yeah, sure.
With pleasure.
Of course. Uh-huh.
Very comfortable thus far. Now, pile the soil on top.
Are you certain?
Of course. Just do it. Fantastic. The darkness. The silence. You have to try this. We should have funeral music. And the customer should have his photo taken with me beforehand. Write that down, Wilbur. And we'll have canopies for the bereaved. Have you got that, Wilbur? Canopies?
Yeah.
And gun salutes. Cannons, Wilbur. We need cannons.
Oh dear.
I hope he's happy now.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to that later.
I'll leave him there until I've been to see the Archmage. Otherwise, he might try and bury me next.
Sit tight, Death. I feel bad. I didn't really think Wilbur would be the one to bury someone alive, but I guess he did kind of want it. It's fine. We have what we need. Yeah, consensual burial, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have the top hat for the spell. I had to pry it from death's icy grasp, so to speak.
Well, at last we've got everything. Come over here. Put the top hat on the table.
Okay.
Put the rabbit in.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm putting a black cloth into the hat. This on top and finished. As you can see, an empty top hat.
But
You have to do a lot of arm waving and the like, The audience mustn't be allowed to get a proper look at the hat. Then you say a few incantations and make a big to-do about it. You haven't got a pretty assistant, have you?
Isn't that...
Once the excitement has reached boiling point, then... Ta-da! You pull the rabbit out of the hat, but make sure the cloth stays in the hat. Otherwise, the whole trick is blown. Quite clever, isn't it?
Sure.
That's fraud. And it's not magic either.
Point of
Of
good logic.
course
If you
not,
can't make
but
it, fake
looks
it.
like it.
But I wanted to learn a real spell.
Are you out of your mind? That takes months.
Well,
I can't just swindle my way to my diploma with a trick like that.
Excuse me, you said you wanted to get your mage degree, and you said you needed it quick. This is your only chance.
Oh, what choice do I have?
yeah.
Good luck with the show.
Well, that's that, I suppose. Let's perform our trick. All right, Marcus. I've got something for you. Oh, I have to talk to him.
Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
I'd like to show you the trick. Spell.
I look forward to it.
As you can see, the top hat is completely empty. Abracadabra.
Oh.
Bunny, are you okay?
Fantastic.
Oh. He actually did do a
You've
spell.
almost transformed the rabbit in the hat into a sheep. That's extraordinary. Almost impossible. There must be considerably more magic in you than I ever thought, Wilbur Weathervane.
Oh, thank you. Well, I had a fantastic assistant.
I'm
Hydration.
speechless.
Thank you, Tony.
You're the first gnome in centuries to become a graduate mage. And you've passed the exams quicker than anyone else in history. What's your secret?
Yeah, just hard work. A lot of adventure game logic.
I believe I can do anything I want if I just believe in myself.
Oh, really? You could fly like a bird just because you believe in yourself.
That's right.
Well, maybe not that.
But that's exactly what you've done. You've achieved something impossible.
Maybe I was lucky.
Or it was predestined. As unbelievable as it is, you've passed all 3 exams.
Woo!
Wait.
Huh?
Mage degree for Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains.
Let's go.
My brother won't believe his eyes.
Your brother?
The Archmage.
The Archmage is your brother?
Yes, of course. He always believed that our bleak fate would take a change for the better. And slowly, I'm beginning to believe that again, too. You've given me hope, Wilbur Weathervane. You know that? Nothing can stop you. You're a fine example to me. If there's anything I can do for you, come back. You have a friend in me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now go. You've
I've got a
waited
hat.
long enough.
Where's the
Give
other
my brother
hat?
what you came to give him.
Let's go.
Hello, Mr. King.
Oh.
Look, I'm a certified mage.
I told you you'd do it. We're all so proud of you.
Thanks.
Our work is now done. We are all well fed. I think it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, you want to leave for the country?
That's right. But if you want to come and visit us, Master Wilbur Weathervane will always be welcomed by us rats.
Safe travels.
So long, Wilbur.
See you soon.
I just like how Wilbur is like he's almost like an atypical adventure game protagonist, you know. He's completely wholesome and just makes friends with everybody instead of like, you know, cheating them. Except for the guard. We did kind of cheat the guard a little bit. But most other people we've and Death, we buried him. It's about 50-50, I suppose.
Hello, Mr.
But
Shieldhand.
most people were friendly.
Hello,
with.
Willowbrush. What do you want?
Cast your eyes on this.
Shieldhand did have it coming. That's true.
Effective immediately. You may address me as Master Weathervane.
It's not like we broke any
and I
rules
wish
for
to
the-
see
for
the
the card
Archmage
game.
now.
Weathervane? How come Weathervane?
That's my mage name, Master Wilbur Weathervane. Now open the gate and smartly. I wish to speak to the Archmage.
Let's go. Ooh, this is a pretty looking place.
And what is it? Why is this gnome wearing mage clothing?
Your Honour, this is Master Wilbur Weathervane, an accredited mage and therefore a member of your order.
Nonsense. I know all the mages in the land.
But it's true. I completed my degree today under your brother's tutelage, Master Marcus.
That's impossible. I've no time for such absurdity. Take your leave, gnome.
But I'm supposed to give you something. A ring.
A ring? From whom?
From a gremlin. Yesterday he landed right at my feet in the White Ridge Mountains. He gave me this ring and said that it could decide the course of the war.
Master Alistair, I turn to you in great haste as well as in great fear. I have made a discovery that could decide all of our fates. I know where the artifact of destiny is to be found. Your Serene Highness, you know the stories. A legendary artifact created by the goddess of destiny and providence. An extraordinarily precious and dangerous thing, as good fortune is bestowed on its carrier. Everything that he attempts succeeds. Everything that he desires he receives. Everything bends to his will, always. It is a truly dreadful power, a god's power. Just imagine if this were to fall into the hands of the enemy. I have found that the artifact is hidden in a temple on a small island called Sordia. You must find it and bring it to safety. You must! Help us, Master Alistair. You're our only hope.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the Star Wars reference. I was like, it's coming. I know it's coming.
That was him. That was the gremlin who was taken away by these evil types on a dragon.
Shades? The Shadow Army has taken this gremlin prisoner? Sir, we have to send everything and everyone to this island. Every ship, every griffin, every...
Enough! We have to behave inconspicuously. We don't know what information the Shades already have, and we mustn't help them get on the right track.
No, sir. But if they have the gremlin, then it'll only be a matter of time until we...
The island of Sordia, where the devil is that? I've never heard of it.
Hey,
I'll be
Buddy
leaving the
Games.
city for a few
How you
days.
doing?
I have to do some research in the archives.
But the Seastone archives have lots of...
Silence, guard! I will send a group of trustworthy comrades to the island as soon as I've found it. And you... One word of this message, just one single word, to anyone, and I'll grind you into a fine powder. Understand?
Oh my goodness.
Of course. Understood, sir.
Go! Leave me alone with the youngster. And don't let anybody up here, mage or not. Understood?
Understood, sir.
And you, Mr. Weather Thingy, you've done very well indeed.
Weathervane, sir. Thank you. My granddad won't believe this when I tell him.
That won't be possible for some time. You'll have to stay here and hold the fort. I want you to prepare for a small expedition. Find some companions. 2 should be enough.
Okay.
You shall all go and fetch the artifact as soon as I have found the island.
But when it comes to something as important as this, wouldn't it be better to send an experienced treasure hunter?
Nonsense. No one knows you. You don't even exist as far as the enemy is concerned. You won't arouse any attention. That is our most important weapon in this matter. You'll be back long before the enemy even knows what's happening.
But I think...
Enough said. I am the leader of the order, and this is an order. Choose 2 accomplices and wait here for me. And don't talk to anyone about this. Dismissed.
All right then. Gotta find some accomplices, I guess.
When
When will I be back? As soon as I can. But it might take a few days for me to find the island we're looking for.
The gremlin told me that a book hidden in his secret cellar describes the way to the artifact's location.
Really? That's good to know.
Good thing the elf already has it. Ivor.
That went better than I had hoped for.
A fiendish plan, Monkus. Well done. Now you know where the artifact is hidden, and the real Archmage
I had a
will
feeling
remain
something
out
was
of
wrong.
your tentacles for as long as I need. Mother will keep him busy. She's summoned up all of her dark magic. When he returns, you will have the artifact of divine fate in your hands at last. And Seastone will burn, just like every other Alliance town.
Oh, man. Yesterday I was sweeping floors, and today I'm a certified mage and part of the greatest adventure since Nightilo fought the broccoli monster. An artifact that grants unlimited power. Hopefully the Shades never get wind of it. In their hands, something like that would definitely mean the end of the world. But the Archmage won't let it come to that. I'll find myself 2 companions and wait here for him.
Alright, well. What the hell is that thing?
By the gods, that's a female orc, here in the human town, and she's taken one of them prisoner. I must notify the town guard right away, and Master Marcus. Together we must fight to the last drop of blood, and...
I can hear you!
Stay where you are. I'm a mage.
So I see.
A dangerous battle mage.
Now that, on t'other hand, I find doubtful.
Who are you? What do you want here, and how did you get here?
A lot of questions. Give me one good reason why I should answer them.
Her name is Elizabeth. She's come here for the annual beauty contest and has brought a golden Pegasus with her. He's called Bob.
Oh.
Nice to meet you, Elizabeth. My name is Wilbur.
I am a bounty hunter and just passing through.
Are bounty hunters allowed to simply tie up here?
Certainly. Bounty hunters and merchants are neutral in this war.
Nobody wanted the bounty hunters.
I'm just waiting for Bill the merchant who has my provisions. Then I'm on my way.
I have no idea what's going on here, but the airship could be exactly what I need for my expedition.
Is that so?
Who did you just speak to?
To no one, really. So your name isn't Elizabeth?
I am known as Mazaz.
Or Sugar Lips, Greenie, or just, Oi, you fella! And she is one lousy bounty hunter.
That's right. I only catch imbeciles. Those who are even more stupid than me.
Where are you taking your prisoners?
That's none of your business, dwarf.
No.
They know, and that's enough.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a gnome.
Too right, Shorty. Don't take any nonsense. Turn her into a sheep.
I can only transform rabbits into kind of a sheep.
Great. That's helpful.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up here soon?
Sure thing. Can I speak to this guy? He seems interesting.
Ooh.
Hi.
I'm Wilbur. Who are you?
Someone with a tiny problem, as you can see. Could you do me a favor and whack that green lady over the head?
Come on, Nate. I'm only doing my job here.
I know the job market's tough, but yours is going to cost me my neck.
Undoubtedly.
Are you a pirate or something?
No.
Yes.
Well, I have been called that occasionally, but I'm just about as much of a pirate as Mazaz here is a ballet dancer. I'm the captain of this proud ship, the Mary. I'm a freelance treasure hunter.
You're a swindler.
And you're a terrible ballet dancer.
I like ballet. You're a professional treasure hunter. So you know your way around sunken temples and the like.
Of course. I have traveled all across the skies to the ends of the earth. I've fought Cyclops and seen things that a man probably shouldn't have. Such as Mazaz here, for example.
Suppose I needed to travel to a certain island, and I could show you the island on a map. Could you bring me there?
Well, apart from the fact that I'm sitting here in a cage, then sure.
Then we'll just have to free you.
Hello? I still happen to be here.
What's that got to do
Don't worry
with
about it.
See you later.
All right. Well, we're
Take care, Shorty.
looks like he's going to be one of our traveling companions. What the hell is this thing?
Captain Nate is a treasure hunter. And he has his own ship. Someone like him would be perfect for my team. But how do I get past that orc lady? And all on my own? I've never seen a creature like that before. It's similar to the demon from the inn. Maybe it's just an animal.
All right. Hey, it's a net. Those always come in handy.
A large net. Might be a fishing net, or maybe one of those cargo nets.
The parallax looks a little weird on that. Okay.
Shield hand is one
Now
of these
that
down at the
really
gate
was
too.
just
I
bad
guess
luck.
dozens of
She
guards
can't
used to
blame me
patrol
for
the
that.
town.
No, of course not. The treasure simply flew away.
The pillar holds up this little roof.
What was I
It looks
supposed to
pretty
do?
strong.
There was a whole herd of cows there, and I had to give the shaman something.
Perhaps you shouldn't have relieved yourself in their holy lake.
There weren't any signs. How was I to know that that moon thing was reflecting in it? Oh, never mind.
If I were them, I would have just strung you up.
Well, you can do that now.
Do you really think you'll get away so lightly?
All right.
But I still can't let you go up, my lovely.
Oh, hey!
I will say it once more. I have to give the Archmage a book. It's important.
I don't know anything about a book. And believe me, whatever the Archmage is up to, it's more important than your stupid book.
But...
End of discussion. Only graduate mages or people with an invitation from the Archmage can go into the tower. And to be precise, I don't see any of those at the moment, sorry.
Hi. No, there we go.
Hello.
Hi.
You're an elf, right?
Indeed. And you are a kind of wood goblin?
I'm a gnome. Wilbur Weathervane. Master Wilbur Weathervane. Pleased to meet you.
You're a mage.
With diploma.
Then you can go into the upper town and into the mage tower.
That's exactly where I've just come from.
Could you take me up there?
Who are you?
My name is Ivadora Eleonora Clarissa, Princess of Silverwood.
Wow, name.
Ooh.
We need a
You're
new
a real
Ivo.
princess from Silverwood.
Call me Ivo. He's called Cheap Cheap.
I overheard you talking to the city guard about a book. Do you need to take it to the Archmage?
I have to. It's very important.
Could it be that you got this book from a gremlin secret cellar? A gremlin who shortly before had been ejected over the White Ridge Mountains?
Hydration? There's the last of my water here. Right, there's not
Get
much
out
left
of
at
my
all.
brain, you mage.
You almost dropped the
But
professor
there
on
it
my
is.
head. He
Thank you,
sent me here
Welcome
with a secret message for the Archmage.
Oh, were you able to bring him the news?
Yes, it was very disquieting. I believe that the book you're carrying explains just where an extremely powerful artifact can be found.
Yeah, the gremlin did hint at something of that sort. He was very concerned.
He's got every reason to be. The Archmage is gone. He's trying to find out exactly where the artifact is hidden. And then I'm supposed to go get it, quietly and secretly, along with 2 friends.
But it's here.
Stretch.
This book tells us where the artifact can be found.
Unfortunately, the Archmage doesn't know that. This whole story is too much for one gnome. I think we should work together.
I should really be at home in the elf burrow listening to Uncle Ignacio droning on.
Thank you for the stretch, Tony.
I am in enough trouble already.
Don't you understand? This book explains the exact location of the artifact of divine power. That's precisely the information the Archmage is looking for.
Then take the book and wait for him here.
And if the Shades are faster than we are, what if they manage to extract the information from the old gnome before the Archmage returns?
And what then? Are we to fight the Shades single-handed? And what are we talking about here, by the way? What is it that the Shadow Army want to get their hands on?
I can't tell you that here. How about this? I'll get you into the Mage Tower somehow, and there I'll show you the Professor's message and...
And then I can decide whether I'm in or not.
It's a deal. I'll be back.
And I will wait.
All right. Let's see if there's... Can I check out a map? So we've got the upper areas now, as well as... And we can't go back to the swamp either. Okay, so... We've just got these areas now. Although I do think this is probably a good time for me to save off, honestly. Considering we made some good progress. And this is kind of like, feel like the sort of beginning of a new segment now. It's been a fun session. I want to be continuing this game next Tuesday. The next stream, though... Kakocam, of course. The next stream, though, is going to be on Sunday. Because on Sunday, we're going to be continuing Tomb Raider.
Do you know who ate all the donuts?
I don't know who ate all the donuts, but thank you for the 25 bits. Yeah, Sunday we're going to be continuing Tomb Raider. We're on... I can't remember the name of the level now. Because it's been a little bit, because I wasn't able to stream last weekend. But we're in like a sort of sewer level in Tomb Raider. And there's a lot of big rats. That's where I am currently. So we'll get on with that on Sunday, and then Tuesday I'll be continuing this. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it as well. It's got a really cute story, and apart from that potion puzzle, which kind of annoyed me, but I eventually figured it out. It's been really great. So I'm really liking it. It's clearly made with a lot of love, and a lot of people have a lot of sort of appreciation for adventure games, which is great. Because I can see the appreciation there, and the puzzles are generally like pretty good. A lot of the inventory puzzles and stuff are pretty straightforward and solid. Because you just go, oh yeah, of course, this is what I need. Anyway. With that, I will send you guys off. Let's send you on a raid. I'm going to send you over to... we're going to raid Cat. Cat's playing Sambena 2. Inquisitor Cat. Say hi to Cat for me. Inquisitor Cat. I will see you on Sunday for Tomb Raider. And I'll see you on Tuesday for my book of Unwritten Tales. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and I will see you very soon. Also, a new video soon, so watch out for that.